Hello, everybody. My name is Hyuk from Sejong University of South Korea. Um, my professor is Jong Kim. Uh, Today, my first time in giving a presentation in international conference. Uh, my presentation is the name of Convergence analysis of realization in probabilistic fracture mechanics. Mm, yes. My presentation is consistent with introduction, methodology, model, result, and conclusion.
Please,
Uh, yeah.
would you be a little bit louder?
Okay. Uh, PFM stands for
Thank
probabilistic fracture mechanics. We perform for redefine loss of clone accident through the project. So uh, USNRC categorized pipe break size for Luca into two categories. Is uh, first is calculating based on operational experience. Second method is calculating using probabilistic code. But you can see the first method contains significant uncertainties due to limit data. So therefore, we're gonna decide using the probabilistic fracture mechanics code is reasonable. Uh, this figure shows the piping break on PWR primary system, and this graph shows hidden probability of PFM. Xlpr stands for extremely low probabilistic of rupture. Uh, uh, Xlpr code developed by FB and NRC, and implementation for piping applications and uh, Xlpr is categorized several modules, so you can use some modules like crack growth or crack initiation, in service inspection, leak rate, crack opening displacement, stability, and so on. As I told you, we can reflect all inputs to uncertainties, which is categorized into epistemic and oratory. In this study, our purpose is establishing a methodology for calculating pipe failure probability. Which is, you know, uh, converging determination is important for ensuring the reliability of ledger and efficient computation. In this study, uh, studying method of calculating realization of UREC and MRP 480. We performed and we performed realization sensibility analysis for comparison under the Korean domestic environment. And we're gonna show result and comparison through this method and suggest we show the suggestion. This slide means USNRC technical letter report. Um, on this report, the probability of rupture means probability of rupture with no crack plus probability of rupture with initial flow. No crack means probability to fracture without a pre-existing crack. Initial flow means probability to fracture with an initial flow. On this report, the requirement of sample size to this report is derived by sample size of 1046 or more. And this is other method, MRP 480. In this report, but probability of rupture means probability of initiation with no crack multiply probability of rupture with initial flow. As I told you, correct initiation means probability of correct initiation. Initial flow means probability to fracture after initial flow. On this report, the current sample size is presented from sample of 10,000 and 20,000. On this report, it does not specify criteria for sample size. The sample size in MPR 480 is not consist ranging from 5,000 to 20,000. This is the method how to comparison in this report, increasing sample size by 2,500 realizations and check if a difference from previous probability is less than 10%. This figure shows the summary of method, and on MRP 480, calculate the probability of fracture and shows that the ratio of the probability compared to the result of USNRC is less than 2.5 to validate the methodology. A probability of rupture can be calculated by using a small sample size through method of MRP 480. So MRP 480 method is chosen in this study due to its efficient. This is model for Xlpr. The type is domestically plastic to cooling pump nozzle, which is 30 inches, and consists of three parts. Left pipe is the stainless steel 316, and right is a carbon steel SA106, and welding is the alloy steel. And plus, operating temperature is 293 degree, and pressure is 15.5 megapascal. In this study, we are not consider mitigation and in-service inspection. And we consider red residual stress and hoop direction and axial direction. You can like this. And this page means result of crack initiation model. We did a convergence check accumulating by 5,000 realization. So from 55,000 more with less than 10% of defect generation, this green line means the reference. This red line means the result of Xlpr. And so we choose the minimum size that is 55,000 realization. This page means result of initial flow model. We did also converse check and accumulating by 5,000 realization. And there's no big differences, but the green line means the reference, and the red line means the result of Xlpr. So we also choose the minimum sample size that is the 20,000 realization. And this is conclusion. Method for the domestic model. When we consider initial flow model, we're gonna choose the convergence realization to 20,000, and when we consider no crack model, we consider the 55,000 realization, and plus as you can see, probabilistic decreased when accounting for additional factors such as inspection, in-service inspection, and mitigation, and so on. Yes. Thank you.